How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Ben Burnside Show, coming at you from Fresno. Here I am doing another trailer for yet another horror movie, and it's another horror movie after Halloween. The trailer is released. I don't get that. That is very strange to me. You know, it's weird with horror movies in the last few years. It's either after Halloween or outside of the window of when people get excited for Halloween. Some horror movies get released in September, and I ask myself, it's like, do they really make that much more money if it's outside of Halloween? I don't I would like to understand that a little more, but I was just thinking about that before this making this video, so I guess I'm just venting with something I thought about right before making this. But let's take a look at this trailer. It is called Blood Vessel, and this is an interesting movie. It involves Nazi vampires. It's a Shudder horror movie. Let's take a look at this. The plot. Somewhere in the North Atlantic, late 1945, a life raft adrift at sea, and in it the survivors of a torpedoed hospital ships. With no food, water, or shelter, all seems lost until an abandoned German minesweeper drifts ominously towards them, giving them one last chance at survival. If they can survive the bloodthirsty monsters on board, starring Nathan Phillips from Wolf Creek, Alyssa Sutherland from Vikings, Robert Taylor from Longmire, and directed by Justin Dix, who directed, I guess, Crawl Space. I've never heard of any of these people, so none of these references help me out whatsoever. I've never had that before. But this is interesting, though. Nazi vampires. I am in just from that description of this movie alone. Nazi vampires. Let's do it. Let's check it out. Blood Vessel, featuring Nazi vampires. Here we go.
What was that? Nazis.
I don't care if it's Hitler's personal pleasure cruiser. This is the only ship that we've came across in the last...
Keep your voice down. He's right, Captain. The Russians are done.
We gotta get off this raft. Simple as that, Captain.
You know what I think is strange?
Come on, Cap. Hey, why we just going on board?
Oh, enough. All this fighting and shouting. No one comes to see.
Engine's running, but
Nobody's home.
bet this tub's still crawling with crowds.
I heard flyboys talking about gremlins causing all kinds of trouble.
You know, whatever happened on this ship wasn't gremlins. Something far more real. They brought these caskets on board. One of these things got out.
Bigelow! Get fucked.
Shapeshifters. They move by night. Hunting. They killed monsters for years. A few more went ahead.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. You gotta love Nazi vampires, right? Nazi vampires just make the world go round and round. I have no doubt about this. It is science. And I got nothing to say about this trailer. I really don't. I've heard of Shudder before. I don't know much about the app, so I don't plan on getting it. I guess I'll put it. I have like a list of like apps or subscription things to possibly get for a month. That so I can, the most interesting looking subscription for me for the upcoming month I'll get, and I'll kind of go from there from month to month. And but the big ones always seem to win. It's like Amazon, Disney Plus, Netflix, those kind of ones, ESPN Plus. those kind of ones always seem to win because they have the most interesting content. But I like to give things like Shudder a shot, you know. And the little ones sometimes win. I have New Japan Pro Wrestling World won a couple months for me. Particularly, I'm a pro wrestling fan, though. That should be noted. I got a subscription for DC Universe, but they folded. They folded into another big one that I've gotten before, HBO Max. I'm watching Sopranos on that, so that kind of makes sense. This one, I don't really have much to say. It's Nazi vampires. The action looks good. There's nothing that scared me in this trailer, really. It just seems kind of fun, if anything else. And I think that's what this movie's looking for. Just a lot of fun and some Nazi vampires. There's a Russian in here, so there's a lot to go around. A lot of fun to go around. I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, man, looking forward to it big time. Alrighty, guys, what did you guys think of the trailer? Did you guys like it as much as I did? Did you guys have fun with it? Even more fun with it, perhaps? Leave your thoughts and comments down below and let me know what you thought about the trailer. While you're at it, subscribe to my YouTube channel where you can see all my other reactions and my other YouTube videos at your disposal. And also go ahead and subscribe to my other YouTube channel, Garage Guys Sports Talk. You could watch my that YouTube channel for sports in terms of predictions, results, anything going on in the world of sports. That's the YouTube channel to go to. The word guys in Garage Guys Sports Talk is spelled with a Z at the end. I'll go ahead and write it down at some point in a future video, so I don't have to say that. But it's spelled with a Z at the end, and you could watch the video version of that on YouTube, and you could watch the audio version of that show on Anchor, Google Podcasts, and Spotify at your earliest convenience. Alrighty, guys, I'll catch you on the burn side. Avoid the Nazi vampires this Sunday. I'm pretty sure that's Antichrist stuff. And I'll catch you on the burn side. I'll see you guys later.